No. I have made new checklists. And I'll keep on making checklists because I really believe in learn as if it's the first day and live as if it's the last. I really believe in that. So life has been full of challenges, and do you think the challenges are over? No. A new challenge in form of one of the toughest trainings of country was waiting for me in National Police Academy, Hyderabad. Challenge because a decade of dormancy, all work and no play, had really made Jack a dull boy. But my willpower was there for me. It came to the rescue. So at the age of 30, I was doing firing, shooting, horse riding, swimming, 16-kilometer run, 40-kilometer route march, and whatnot. And all these for the very first time in my entire life. Very first time. I set my goal on completing all 25 indoor and outdoor examinations in the first go, and due to grace of God and my willpower, I could complete them in the first go. And I would tell you, the life as a police officer on field is no less easy. We are not doing anything extraordinary. We are doing what is mandated by law, but what we do on daily basis takes extraordinary willpower. Recently, I completed the commando course of my cadre, and that too with alpha grade at the age of 32. So I was talking on field life. See friends, on daily basis, we deal with lot of expectations, ever rising expectations of people. We feel we have to deal with lot of pressure from every segment of the society, and at times from our own family for not being there for them when it is needed the most. Surprisingly, life is so unpredictable on day to day basis. But friends, kick भी यहीं से मिलता है. किक यहीं से मिलता है. और मैं बताना चाहूँगा बहुत सारे लोगों का I take career counseling and guidance session on my Instagram handle. So many weird things they derive kick from. As in, few candidates, serious candidates will ask very quality questions. However, some of them would ask weird, shallow questions like, can you share the pic of your bungalow? Can you share the pic of your vehicle and various other amenities? Well, I have to tell you one thing. If these are your driving factors, if these are your motivation, I think it is very shallow and it cannot take you far. And even if you are able to realize your dream, you will only belong to a job, not to a service. Take my words. Friends, since Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we belong together, is the theme, I would like to share my foreign study tour exposure that was with Israel. When in Israel, we were advised by our seniors to be extra careful of our actions as we are being watched everywhere, they told us. Every citizen in Israel is either, every civilian in Israel is either an ex-army man or ex-policeman due to conscription. And their level of alertness, their level of awareness, their level of vigilance and their level of care for national interest is so high and so commendable that no wonders they are doing wonders in almost every field. Internal security, defense, R&D, to name a few. Imagine what could be the case with us, with 130 crore people sharing common vision to take country higher and higher, to uplift our country. See, superpower is well within limits. Only sky is the limit, isn't it? So, in any case, friends, I mean, we are well short of global standard in terms of number of policemen per lakh population, right? And infrastructure is also improving gradually only. So eventually only you will have to play the role of eyes and ears of the police, right? But relax, I'm not asking you to be Sherlock Holmes. Neither am I encouraging those wives doubting their husbands and asking more questions. I'm not doing that. I am just requesting all of you to be a bit more alert, bit more active, bit more vigilant, and please bear some more civic sense. And coming on to civic sense. How many of you are aware of your rights? I think almost all of you, almost all of us are aware about our rights in the capacity of citizen of the country. But how aware are we about our duties? Are we enough aware? Do we talk much about our duties? I don't think we do. But let me Let me tell you, friends, in almost all the developed nations, and including in Israel, people talk about their duties first and then rights, or at least they have a balance between the both. Right? In our country, it is yet to come. And let me tell you, rights and duties both form an integral part of the Constitution, the Holy Constitution. And only when we start that discourse, we will be able to achieve those heights, a new India with unlimited potential. And friends, since I am from police, I would like to share a well-established Peelian principle given by Sir Robert Peel, who is considered father of modern policing. He said that every society gets the police it deserves. Policemen are not alien, they are from the society. So the quality of policing directly reflects the quality of the society and vice versa. Right? So every society gets the police it deserves. If you think you deserve a better policing, please be a bit more deserving. Also, since we all belong together, and since I can see so many bright minds sitting here and listening to me, I would like to do some brainstorming. Friends, frankly tell me, how many of us have actually thanked a security personnel or person in uniform after being frisked for security reasons? How many of us have thanked? How many of us have not got irritated on being asked to establish or prove our identities? How many of us have not called who's who of the town on being stopped for vehicle check? And finally tell me, how many of us have not formed our opinion about police and policing based on Bollywood masala movies rather than having first-hand experience of visiting a modern-day police station? I'm not looking for the answers of these questions, friends. Answers in any case won't be much encouraging, because I believe that culture is yet to arrive. The culture where we understand our roles and responsibilities, where we respect our roles and responsibilities and duties, not only ours but of others. And that culture is yet to arrive where we truly respect rules, regulations, and laws of the land. These questions are not for the answers, but for self-introspection. And on that note, I would conclude my talk with this remark that apna time aayega is incomplete. Apna time aayega or apun hilayega is the complete mantra to chant. Thank you very much for your time. Jai Hind.